Okay, YouTubers, here is the completed GL1500 Goldwing plastic, and I don't have it installed yet, but I thought I'd do a quick video showing where I got it at. I painted it with the Krylon Fusion plastic paint, and then I did some clear coat on it. I left the original cover on. I got a hinge at the back of it. You can see the bolts right here and here. I took a Q-tip and I dipped it in some black paint to cover these up, and that makes them disappear. If you lift the lid up, you can see how you remember we were talking about how to hide. I wanted to hide the hinge. Well, the lid comes up and it pretty much gets out of the way. The stereo is right there in the middle. This is all clear coated. I sanded it down a couple times and repainted it a couple times, and so that's how it gets real glossy. But the top I wanted back at enough of an angle that it stays up. That way I won't lose this lid like everybody does when they try to adjust their stereo on a regular 1988 to a 2000 GL1500, and that will stay put. Now I wanted it snug along there, but I couldn't do that because the hinge wouldn't let it set right. I ended up having to kind of gap it there at the back, and just to make, I had to notch that for the screws so it fits up right like that. I plan on using a tire pressure monitoring system, and I might mount it like in right here or up here. That way it won't put too much weight on that. But I kept the original gas cap, cleaned up everything, sanded it. This turned out better than I thought it would. I seen a layout of another guy. He put one underneath it, then went from side to side, and he put a stereo that had a just the top piece, and then the whole body of it fit somewhere else, and he used a ribbon cable off a computer to run it to his main body. But if you put that down, this all looks stock, and it's not any different. For the side view, it's not any taller. It's about the same height. Also, let me show you underneath where the stereo is. You can see the original stereo would fit in that big area right there and then go all the way up here, and it weighed 10 pounds or better. This one, I took some bolt cutters and I nipped these off. I didn't want them, they stuck out pretty far. This is the bracket that attaches that holds this down. And you could see there's a lot of extra room. And I got the mechanic working on the bike right now. It's tore apart, so this will be an easy, good time to do all this work. And with all these RCA cables, I'll hook up that small amp, and these are waterproofs too, so that'll work. This will save a lot of weight right here. Also, with this open space, I mean, you can, let me take a look. You can see how the speaker or the stereo doesn't stick out that far. So another thing I'm thinking this might help out on is heat. If this is up close to the air filter, the air filter box, which is right up next to it, this open space might ought to cool that down some right there. So that's another benefit right there. But overall, I'm really pleased on how this turned out, and it's going to turn out pretty good. I guess the next video will be after I get it put together and back on the road, and I'll show it to you then. Alrighty, y'all have a good one. We'll see you soon. Bye.